you. We f***ing swear in this f***ing podcast, so f***ing deal with it, bitch.
Recording. I had to adjust my mic.
Sure, that'll sound great.
And so, Ronk, you now see citizens basically cooking these fish inside of the palace with their torches. They're basically making bonfires inside of the palace. And that's not really going well. You notice that the palace can catch fire at any second.
It's made of stone.
And,
It's a wooden palace. There you go.
It's not wooden. Don't you remember all of this flowery description I made of how it's all marble and gorgeous and metal and shit?
See, yeah,
I remember.
Down.
And so,
burn still.
there's still catch.
Everything burns.
Connor got it.
And so Hajara says, "Fellow peasants, we will ensure that your lives are spared and made better, and all you have to do is lay down your weapons and submit to us." And that seems pretty convincing to those peasants. They lay down their weapons, they continue to eat the fish, and the guardsmen and Arjan proceed to manacle them as they are gently led out of the palace.
The big massive
Like,
fighter
further in, like,
anyone.
towards the dungeon.
They're literally
Oh.
turning into fucking slaves. Oh my god, these fucking idiots.
But they're not dead.
Ronk, you're watching them get caged and you're somehow not reacting.
I'll free them later!
Oh yeah, they're getting caged.
You're all a bunch of fucking pussies and I kind of hate you and kind of want to go off and start my own party.
Hajara
I'm not kidding, I'm
says,
considering quitting playing this session from now on.
I
Like,
stopped
this
up for
campaign.
killing.
You're such an RP person.
Hajara
stupid.
moves towards Ronk
You said you
and
loved
says,
the last
"Ronk,
Yeah, I do.
you have done a very good deed today. We are incredibly proud of you. Would you like to have the title of Ronk, Champion of Aranista? That commands a lot of power, control, and respect,
You
Ronk.
lost it. I hope you're happy.
Nah, Ronk doesn't need any titles.
Would Ronk like Pantufel enchanted?
No. I promised Rizarath he could do it. Thanks, though.
She's going to try to convince you that she can do it better. Nat 20.
Goddamn.
Whoa.
She's like, "Ronk, I thought we had an agreement. I thought you wanted my help. I thought you liked me, Ronk. I thought you wanted Pantufel to have a good life, not a life led by a madman trying to destroy this palace."
I guess you can enchant it first, and then you never enchant Pantufel too much.
And as her eyes spark black, for just an instant, of course, she reaches out her hand and says, "Then I will take Pantufel, please."
Okay, I hand over Pantufel.
So if Pantufel is getting enchanted by the souls of the dead people in
It's
this
dark
room,
magic now. You have a dark magic.
there's like no dead people.
He's not
in here.
smart enough to realize
I
that.
know.
And so she begins to enchant Pantufel. And we will cut from Ronk to the other thing real quick. It was a quick session there.
No, we're not switching sessions. Just keep going.
Not session. I'm
But like-
session with the map.
Map swap.
Map session.
Map swap.
You don't need to change it. Just keep going.
And the second one lands about right here. Blue Mithril.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Which one was... The Mithril one's the dick, right?
No, Blue's the dick.
I don't remember.
Blue is evil.
We met two, right?
Blue's the one who met you two and
Chromatic
like
is bad.
yelled at you.
Metal is...
We don't know that because we changed the lore, so it's possible. But
The battering ram is jammed and people are trying to get it all back into working order. But the dragons are now in the fight.
oh,
Yeah, but they're just focusing on each other.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people between the two.
People that aren't me.
You're in the middle, 5
he's
feet off the
floating.
ground, right in the middle of
No,
the
it's
fire
gonna go right
breath.
below me.
Mithril Dragon has a 14. Blue Dragon has a 22 for initiative.
Okay. Okay. Mob, Blue, Fairdeer, Bestier, and the Mithril Dragon, Reese, and the guards, which left.
The mobs, the Mithril Dragon, just naturally, and they seem to be prodding it for a good bit of
That's
damage.
impressive that like on our people are like kill the dragon.
Yeah, right? Jeez.
I know. I wouldn't have the balls to stick like you.
Trust me, with Reshrath around, this is a very highly motivated mob.
Mob.
There's a
And
reason
so-
I want to become a warlord.
Well, whereas the rest of the mob on this side, as well as the guards, are going to... The guards and the mob are now going to be the same initiative, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Are going to try and eviscerate the blue dragon with much less progress. The blue dragon is flailing around.
So everybody just hates dragons.
Because you know.
We're dragon racist.
They're
Well, they
being-
also were destroying
a
their
lot
own
of
city.
them are being eaten.
True. Oh no!
Some of
Here,
them
kill
have
the one
been-
that looks like me so we don't have to confuse that. Yeah.
Angus died. Good. Happy.
How many figures are in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You gonna start getting
And
better?
one of them disappears. So
They
we're
rolled
gonna
a 20 against me.
Well,
Cool.
still, you're not.
There it is. Found it.
I'm coming in. Hopefully, once you see me, you'll come to a little more reason.
Just give Pantufel back to Fennel.
I'll disenchant Pantufel by the ritual.
But that destroys Pantufel.
I know. What?
Yeah, disenchanting destroys the item, turns it all into residual.
And then you restore item, but only restore Pantufel, not the magic.
Here, make whole.
That's
Make whole.
true, you do have that.
Pantufel turns out to cost millions of gold.
There is no price on the heart of a child.
Wow.
Just your heart.
Some back alley dealers might disagree.
You disenchant it and Fennel dies.
And so, the Mithril Dragon, Gipuzqua, says, I recognize you noble warriors, and you know that he is like
Which
not
one's talking to us?
the Mithril Dragon.
Mithril,
that
this guy.
one. And he's like just kind of punching peasants left and right, flailing them off the bridge, which is still crumbling. And he's like, I remember you. Fulfill your duties now, and slay the blue dragon.
What were our duties?
And the
Not
blue
that
dragon,
close.
Askatasuna, says, You fools! You do not know the evil that lies within the Mithril dragon Gipuzqua. I demand of you to slay him and spare me, and you will be rewarded
Could be
greatly.
easily done with an insight check.
That's true.
Oh, I wonder who has the best insight here.
Wouldn't you want an insight to tell the mob which dragons to fight?
That's true.
I'm gonna tell the dragons to fuck off first. I have enough balls to say, I don't have enough balls to not even fight, but say fuck off to a dragon.
So the mob just went, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the dragons did because they were attacking people.
No,
Talking is free actions. And
They were attacking.
they were attacking the dragon, that's just their reaction. They haven't done crap yet.
Oh.
In which case, speak of the devil, it's the blue dragon's turn.
He flies away.
He's gonna, lightning breath everybody.
Everybody.
Let me just break out my Dragonomicons here.
Heyo! Fill up time, ha ta ta ta, fill up time, ha ta ta ta, fill up time. No? You look very grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. I'm just ready to. I will kill you if I have to. And I'll do it very easily.
I know. I know. I know.
Alright.
Fairdeer is somehow being better than you.
I know,
Now I
it's
consider
impressive.
Fairdeer almost an enemy.
That's true, yeah.
And so the blue dragon is going to basically maul everybody around him
Great.
for a wonderful roll, mauling at least 3 of the ones right up front.
Yum.
He basically picks them up and throws them across the wall.
Just dashes them.
One of them gets splattered against the wall, and you see various organs and skeletal remains now painting the wall. And let's see, does the blue dragon blue dragon perfectly has action points, and he's going to do the same thing, and he's going to do this thing called Dominating Gaze on the floating guy.
Is it against my will?
It is. Nat 20 against your will. You are dominated until the end of the dragon's next turn, as this dragon seems to...
Action points are only for your rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And so you have this... you shudder, and what's the name of your soul person thing? Azarak, he seems to actually find an angry fear of this dragon. You don't know how, but you get this feeling that this dragon is not your ordinary blue dragon, but either has a history or comes from a place that is incredibly dark and incredibly powerful.
I thought it was the Mithril dragon that was doing this.
No, this was the blue
okay.
dragon's turn.
Okay.
Well, this
And
is fun.
that ends that creature's turn.
Okay, Faradir.
Okay. 6, 7. Yeah. All right.
He's rolling a Johnny Long.
No, I'm going towards the
Running
barracks.
out! He's running out of the battle!
I'm
Johnny
using both my
Longstar.
standard and my move.
Oh
into
yeah,
the
I
barracks.
killed everyone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I killed everyone up there. You're welcome.
All you see are 3 horses and a bunch of equipment
Takes the
where
horse
you are
ones
now.
away.
You know, there's a hallway to your right that you can go down.
But in the actual barracks, I'm not seeing a single guard.
In this area of the barracks right now, you do not see a single guard.
All right. I'm just gonna use my minor then to call out to anybody and on my turn.
Anybody
Okay.
here?
Yeah, basically. Anybody?
You cannot seem to. You can hardly hear your own voice over the sound of this massive battle that's going on.
Fair enough.
Start looting.
Either way, it took my entire turn to get there, so.
All right.
It's done.
That is Bastier and the Mithril Dragon at 14. Do we want to separate it by initiative?
No,
or-
I want to do one more complete round here.
Cool. Okay. I am going to shout out at the Mithril Dragon and say, explain yourself.
Oh really? You started caring about them rather than murdering people. There's a surprise!
They're dragons. I want to know which one to kill first.
No, I'm just surprised that you thought about something other than murdering the innocent people.
They're dragons. That's much more valuable dead than citizens. I don't do a roll. I just like ask him.
What's up, bro?
What's the question again?
I'm asking him to explain himself.
What explanation do you need? Evil dragon, sworn enemy, needs to die!
All right, can I do an insight check on that?
Yes.
Okay. 14.
He's definitely this dragon's sworn enemy, and he definitely wants that dragon to die.
There we go.
And you get the idea that there's kind of a feud between the metallics and the chromatics.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Really? Dragons don't like each other?
Twist. Okay, I take my move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I'm gonna do my encounter cleave.
On
And-
the people?
Yeah, on the people. They're in my way.
Angus is trying to get everyone to hate him, which is kind of annoying.
Ooh. Oh, wait, hang on. Cleave is a strength versus AC. 18 to citizens.
To cleave the citizens, yes.
Okay. So that
This is
is
the only one killing citizens.
one weapon. Shut up. The dragons are doing it too.
Because they're the role model in this fight.
I do 9 damage to her, and then 1, 2, 3 damage, or 3 damage to these two.
They're all dead.
Yay! More dead people.
I'm gonna do an Angus.
You're gonna do an Angus?
I'm gonna take you out of the combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill your character, and you're not gonna be able to play for the rest of the session.
That's cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I am officially tied for most kills with the dragons. Okay, so I used a move and a standard. And I'm going to Ardent Surge myself to heal. Plus a d6. Okay, I get 15 hit points and +1 to my defenses until the end of my next turn. I pass.
Strangely enough, whose turn is it?
It would be Reese's. Oh, no, the Mithril.
The Mithril Dragon is going to clearly demolish as many clocks as he can.
It's Captain Hook.
It's not Captain Hook. Does the dragon have a hook hand?
No.
That'd be cool.
Dragon Hook.
He's the crocodile and the captain.
He's scared of himself. His biggest fear is mirrors.
Yeah, he
and
breaks
his
mirrors.
reflection.
Aw.
He swallowed an entire clock tower.
I thought you were gonna say like the giant mirror from Harry Potter. He swallowed one of those.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would he swallow a mirror?
Because he's afraid of mirrors now. He has to have some backstory for it.
He
Maybe he saw his parents making his brother through a mirror.
So he's going to flap his wounded and tattered wings to try and launch all the peasants off the bridge. That's definitely a hit. And any peasant within 3 squares of the bridge is now knocked off.
Of the bridge?
Yes. The rest are prone.
I can't believe you guessed it right, Connor. That's fucking dragons involved. Well, we only guessed one, so I guess that's better.
And the dragon shifts towards Reese.
How many?
1.
A billion.
Okay.
Thanks for the sound effect.
Alrighty, then it is Reese.
Well, because the Reese is being dominated by the blue dragon.
Which one's
And-
blue and which one? Mithril blue?
Yeah.
Yes, and it
The
would
one that is
appear
blue is
that
blue.
Bastir is actually trying to kill the blue dragon right now. You get to make an attack of your choice against Bastir.
I'm gonna kill you. No, Angus, seriously, you're gonna die. I hope you know that.
Go for it.
Do you really want me to do this?
Yeah, this is all in character. Go for it.
It has to be at will or encounter.
My will silence at will, but they do augment.
Or, yeah, so yeah, that.
So you're good, because it's
Sorry.
like main encounter.
I forget your...
Just kill him.
Okay. I'm gonna take an action point to reroll it. I'm not happy. I'm killing you.
There we go. That looks tastier.
That's a. I probably didn't even need to reroll the first one, but 24 against your reflex.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do the move first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, so you can slide him in this guy. That's even deadlier.
Oh,
you augmented it. That's right.
Is that
Should I
the
even
turn
roll
and now
damage?
it's just the fall damage?
Yep.
Should I even roll damage?
I'm going to do that.
Well, I have to roll damage for the attack.
Then yes, you should.
I mean, maybe he won't instantly be dead. Maybe he'll just fall unconscious.
Yeah.
Max damage.
How much?
19 damage.
Okay.
So what are you at right now?
30.
Okay. Let's see how that works out for you.
Yeah.
If Tom rolls all nat ones, you're still fine.
Wait. Yeah, and then let me roll save against domination.
Okay. You can do that right now, Peter. Or reach your wrath.
I have 2 action points now.
Your fall damage. Can I get a drum roll, please?
It's gonna sound great.
It's 25.
Oh, bitch!
Cool.
So you're
How
still
far down is he?
unconscious.
How far is he down?
He is in the cavern, basically. He is at least 50 feet. You took 50 feet of fall damage.
Yeah. In chainmail, which is supposed to be
Do I
sluggish
add
against
anything to
blow.
this? Like my
do
will
you-
bonus?
Do you have any bonuses to saving throws?
Well, in Pathfinder, your will bonus is equal to like what your will is minus 10, because like you have the bonus of what you add what it would be to 10, so that's like your bonus.
Like your defense for will is just taking 10, so he's actively defending with will, which is a
Wait,
D20.
How about
Yeah.
just a regular saving throw?
Okay. It still works either way.
Oh, nice.
13.
You save from being dominated,
You
but
just-
you do
I did-
recognize that while you still had all that hatred for what he was doing, what you just did was completely against your will.
Part of me liked it though.
Just
It's
so you
Civil
know.
War, brother against brother.
Just so you know.
I was thinking about it before it even dominated me.
You can technically, nobody can technically see Bastille right now. So for all intents and purposes, Bastille could run away.
Does that
and
mean I
never be
get a
seen
minor
again.
action now? Because I'm on. Well, no. Does he want to
You
use my
save
minor
at the
action?
end of
'Cause
your
you never
turn.
used the minor action. All I did was take my standard.
You save at the end.
Do you
of
have
your
any
turn.
minor action that could hurt the peasants or dragon?
No, I want to talk to the dragons.
free action?
Well, you ended your turn by making that saving throw then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't possible then. Either way.
Map swap or order?
Map swap.
Okay.
Remember what order we stopped at?
Yep.
I don't even remember. Oh, she's enchanting.
She's enchanting Pentoofle with all the not dead people around.
They're just sleeping.
So, as everyone's being let out of the giant courtroom yard, blah, 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 blah. You see a man, and he seems to be dressed in incredibly well-polished, really shiny mithril armor.
Father?
That area is fuck.
He's seems to be a strapping young man with long black hair, and he approaches you and Hijara
So strapping.
and says, "What are we going to do about the rabble outside? I want to see that this conflict is resolved peacefully as well. You, Bugbear, what is
Yeah.
your name?"
Ronk?
Ronk.
Ronk.
Of the forest.
The forest.
He bows to you, and he says, "My name is Il Greco de Caldera." And you actually recognize this name.
Yeah, it was the guy
recognize
in
it
the
too.
tournament.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snap.
That's
cool.
I remember your face, but not your name, and I'm glad I got to finally learn it.
I'm gonna go back to my place. Yeah, fuck these guys.
I'm digging your Conan vibe. Let's go.
Conan.
And
Conan.
Yeah, long black hair. Like Conan the Barbarian.
Conan.
No.
Grognak the Barbarian.
Entirely.
And he says that, do you have any idea how we're going to address the conflict outside?
Let's go find my friends. I'm sure they have some ideas.
Very well. I am. Consider me under your raiment, your liege, whatever. So, you've made a new friend, Ronk. And you remember from the stories of the Van Koompanner that this guy is like a super awesome paladin who's really nice to people, but
Nice.
are a real pain in the ass to fight.
Oh, no, that was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you notice that Hijara has completed and the thing, and you notice that Pantoufle's eyes, the little beads in its eyes, have turned a darker color.
Okay.
But Pantoufle jumps from Hijara's hands and gives you a hug.
I hug Pantoufle back.
Destroy it. I can take care of it later. I don't want to know what kind of massive amounts of damage this thing can do.
It's just a walking nuke.
Let me!
I'm gonna ask her what Pantoufle can do now.
Why don't you ask
She's
Pantoufle?
gonna lie. Oh my god.
Now I'm gonna start talking to Pantoufle. Be like, Pantoufle, what's up?
Pantoufle waves to you.
Okay. I set Pantoufle on my shoulder and I start walking to the main gates with
Pantoufle is kicking her little feet on your shoulder.
I thought it was a guy. I
Yeah.
just pictured Pantoufle with a dick. Soft velvety dick, but a dick nonetheless.
A plushy Muppet dick.
Velvety.
Connor, no, Faraday, fuck!
He's the only one with a name tag left.
Let's take a stop.
Oh yeah.
Stop!